Josh here, CrossFit Rema, Talking Tuesdays workout. Before we do, we're going to talk Murph recovery. If you were one of the fortunate individuals to get to pay your respects through Murph today, awesome. And you'd probably be a little worse for wear come tomorrow and the next day and the next day and so on and so forth, depending on what your volume's been like. So we're going to do 3 quick recovery tips. And this is just one video out of a million that I'm sure that are out there. One video is going to be good for you and one of them won't. Hopefully this is the one that's good. We're going to do a couple implements. So we have a foam roller and we have a ball. If you don't have either, you need something dense. You need something with some sort of circular nature. You could use one or the other or both. This could be a metal water bottle. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take the ball and it's gonna go towards the trap. Okay, I'm gonna lie on the ball. Okay, I'm gonna go over these really quickly while I'm close to the camera and then you can see me go away. The ball will be on the trap and then I'll take my hands over my head with my hips in the air. Okay, then the ball is gonna go somewhere around, or the foam roller rather, is gonna go somewhere around the top of the knee and then work my way up. If this isn't enough, then I would try to go for this. And again, in any variation of this, a dense ball, most of us have something like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the ball, and then we're gonna finish with a pigeon for the hips, because arguably the hips are the most involved, because you have all of your squats, and then you have the run on the bookend. So let's hit it. So you got the ball, trap, arm overhead. Here's what it looks like. I go into position, I put the ball, and then I take my arm, start to raise it overhead, and then I raise my hips to add pressure, then I go from there, okay? Now, the next one we talked about was the ball. I start right at the bony protrusion of the knee, maybe. Trying to get all the weight on the ball, and then I will tension by taking heel to butt as close as I can, and then start to move shapes back to the ground. And if you feel any of that grittiness, that's where you stay at. And then my last one, pigeon stretch, probably because the hips are tight and probably because it's one of the simpler ones to get into, and I feel like simple is a good idea right now. Ball in the trap, at least 1 minute each side. I'd go for 2 if I can. The ball or the roller on the quad, at least 2, maybe more. And then pigeon, at least 2. Watch this video again. I don't know, watch something and just kind of get into it. Tuesday's warm-up. Tuesday's warm-up is going to be a 3-part piece, okay? We're still going to need this implement or something like it. So make sure you grab something, okay? First piece, going to be a hydrant. All fours, start to open up. Now straight from another angle. So again, all fours, start to open up. So on and so forth. 10 of those, okay? Then I'm gonna work my way into a kick, followed by a reverse lunge. So I'm gonna kick, come down and touch, and then again, kick, come down and touch. Do 5 on the right, 5 on the left. Again, that's 10 hydrants, right, 10 hydrants, left, 5, kick into a reverse lunge, right, 5, kick into a reverse lunge, left. And then that last piece. This one gets kind of weird. It's going to be hard to see it. But I'm going to take this roller, I'm going to put it between my knees, and I'm going to take my feet, just my feet, my heels, try to take them away from each other while keeping my knees bracing this. Okay, so watch. So if I can get it at such an angle that you can tell what's going on, I pull my knees up to where my quads are perpendicular to the ground. I lay back, heel out, heel out, heel out. I'm trying to hold that roller as I do it. 10 hydrants per side, 5 right leg, kick, reverse, 5 left leg, kick, reverse, and then try for 20 of those little external rotation pieces where the heel comes out, 20 on one side, 20 on the other side, and then we'll do that for 3 rounds, and that will be my warm-up. First piece of my workout, my strength-based workout, is going to be 5 by 5 elevator split squat. If I can hold a goblet for the 3 floors of the elevator, then I'll do that. And if not, it's gonna look like this with no goblet. I set up in my lunge or my split squat position, which should be roughly 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So that puts that front knee over the ankle, and then that back knee just beneath the hip, maybe a little in front. Okay, that's my setup. I start at the top, and I go first floor, second floor, third floor, up. First floor, second floor, third floor, up. Third floor is not on the ground, okay? It is not the basement. Third floor is just above that. 5 sets on the right, or 5 reps on the right, 5 reps on the left, 5 sets, so it is 5 sets on the right. So you get it, 5 by 5, right leg, left leg. That's my first component, okay? Then I'm gonna switch into a little bit of some hip work that comes into it with my 90-90 position. So we're gonna go over that on the ground, a single leg glute bridge, 5 rounds of 10 each. So watch this. So glute bridge, single leg, one knee comes up, lift as high as you can. That's 1, that's 2. I will do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Then the 90-90 position. Maybe I can get here with the 90-degree angle about my legs. And then come through. That's 1, that's 2. That's too much. Maybe here, trying to get that knee to the ground every time. Okay? And then like I said, I will do 10 reps right leg glute bridge, 10 reps left leg, and then 10 total, 5 and 5, 90-90 for 5 rounds. So for my next strength component, it's gonna be 20-20-20, 20 second hollow, 20 prone pipe lift, so that's laying face down, lift up, and then 20 second side plank, so very shoulder intensive and some midline in there. Okay, here's what it's gonna look like. Hollow position. Trying to go from this, stage 1, if that feels good, keeping my lower back on the ground, stage 2. Prone pipe raise, basically, is this, but lying face down. That would be 20 of those, and then side plank, 20 seconds, side plank. So for my cool down, best straddle position that I can get to, and then try to lean, and then try to lean, so on and so forth. And that will be Tuesday's workout. Thanks, guys.